The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand is a novel that explores themes of individualism, creativity, integrity, and the struggle between independence and societal expectations. The story follows Howard Roark, a young, idealistic architect who refuses to conform to traditional design standards and instead follows his own creative vision. Throughout the novel, Roark battles against a world that values conformity, mediocrity, and social approval, but he remains true to his ideals and artistic integrity. Roark is introduced as a student who gets expelled from architectural school because he refuses to design in the classical styles that his professors demand. He believes that buildings should reflect their function and that originality is more important than following outdated traditions. After leaving school, Roark begins his career working for Henry Cameron, an old and embittered architect who had once been famous but was ruined because he, like Roark, refused to compromise his artistic vision. Cameron becomes Roark's mentor, teaching him the importance of maintaining integrity even in the face of failure. Roark eventually starts his own architectural firm, but he struggles to find clients who appreciate his modern, minimalist designs. Most people prefer the safe, traditional styles that have been popular for centuries. Roark's determination to stick to his beliefs, despite widespread rejection, is one of the key conflicts in the novel. He refuses to change his designs just to win commissions, even when it means facing financial ruin. Peter Keating, Roark's foil, is a fellow architect who takes the opposite approach. Keating is willing to do whatever it takes to succeed, including compromising his artistic vision, lying, and manipulating people. He cares more about fame, money, and public approval than about the quality or integrity of his work. Keating initially rises to the top of the architectural world by using charm and connections, but he is insecure about his abilities and often seeks Roark's help behind the scenes. Another key character is Dominique Franken, a brilliant and complex woman who is both attracted to and repelled by Roark. Dominique admires Roark's uncompromising integrity and genius, but she is deeply cynical about the world. She believes that society will inevitably destroy great men like Roark, so she tries to undermine him as a way of protecting him from the pain of failure. Despite this, she falls in love with him, and their relationship becomes a central part of the novel. Dominique's internal conflict between admiration for Roark's greatness and her belief in society's corruption reflects the novel's broader themes of idealism versus cynicism. One of Roark's main antagonists is Ellsworth Toohey, an influential architecture critic and columnist who embodies the collectivist mentality that Rand critiques throughout the novel. Toohey believes in promoting mediocrity over excellence and uses his position to shape public opinion and undermine individual achievement. He sees Roark as a threat to his vision of a society where people conform to collective ideals rather than pursuing individual greatness. Toohey manipulates the public and orchestrates campaigns to discredit Roark's work, all while pretending to support progressive ideals. A pivotal part of the novel is Roark's relationship with Gail Wynand, a powerful newspaper mogul who has built his empire by pandering to public tastes, much like Peter Keating. Wynand is a complex character who, despite his success, despises the public for its lack of taste and integrity. He admires Roark's uncompromising nature and hires him to design a personal project. The two men develop a friendship based on mutual respect, but Wynand's dependence on public approval ultimately leads to his downfall. Wynand's struggle between power and principles is a reflection of the novel's theme of integrity versus compromise. The novel reaches its climax when Roark is hired to design a public housing project, Cortlandt Homes, with the condition that his design must remain unchanged. However, after the project is built, it is altered without his consent, compromising his vision. In response, Roark takes drastic action. He dynamites the building to prevent his work from being desecrated. He is arrested and put on trial, where he delivers a powerful defense of individualism and creative freedom. Roark argues that the creator's integrity is paramount and that true progress can only come from those who refuse to conform to societal expectations. In the end, Roark is acquitted and goes on to design a skyscraper for Wynand, symbolizing his ultimate triumph over the forces of mediocrity and conformity. The novel closes with Roark standing atop his completed skyscraper, a symbol of human achievement and individual greatness. The Fountainhead is a celebration of individualism and the creative spirit. Rourke's journey represents the struggle of innovators and visionaries against a world that often resists change and prefers comfort over progress. The novel critiques collectivism, conformity, and the pursuit of popularity at the expense of integrity. Rand presents Rourke as an ideal hero, someone who values his own creative vision above all else and is willing to suffer for his beliefs. The novel challenges readers to consider the value of independence, integrity, and the courage to stand alone against societal pressures. At its core, The Fountainhead is a powerful statement about the importance of staying true to one's own vision and the dangers of compromising one's principles to gain approval from others. It is a story of triumph and tragedy, highlighting the tension between individual greatness and the forces that seek to suppress it.